The Coverage app has a new update, this time integrating in the Dish Boost mobile network. Hi there, I'm Cherie with the Mobile Internet Resource Center. And long before we launched MIRC, my partner Chris and I actually launched an app. And it was called Coverage with a question mark that allows you to create your own personal coverage map on your smartphone. It integrates in all of the major US carriers as well as Canada as an optional feature built-in. And we launched this back in 2010, so 15 years ago, back in the day when it was a 3G only world. And of course, technology has advanced over the years, the networks have changed, and we're now smack dab in the middle of a 5G era, and we have kept the app updated over the years. And this really did lead to the inspiration for launching the Mobile Internet Resource Center to help our RVing and boating community stay connected. It gave us a lot of credibility to do that, as well as, well, we created the app to solve our own personal needs of knowing where to head next when we didn't have coverage. These maps are kept right on your device, so you don't need signal to figure out where you're going to get signal, which was really important back in the day when coverage was a lot more sparse. In this update that we've launched the first quarter of 2025, our mapping partners over at Ookla have been able to provide us the coverage maps for the Dish, or what is now becoming to be known as the Boost mobile network. Now, if you're not familiar with Dish, there's probably a reason why, is it hasn't been overly as popular as the other three major carriers. But if you remember just a few years ago, there was a fourth nationwide carrier, Sprint, which was integrated into the T-Mobile network. That is now all complete. But part of those merger terms was that there had to be a fourth carrier in the rising, and the spectrum holdings were given to Dish to purchase so that they could launch their own network. Dish is the upcoming fourth carrier, and they are starting off as a 5G base. So unlike the other carriers, they are not building on top of a 4G network. Theirs is 5G only, and their network is a lot smaller than the other carriers. And they only now offer smartphone plans. They did offer data-only hotspot plans for a while. If you caught one of those, they're $20 a month and give you unlimited hotspot access around the country, because Dish also roams onto AT&T and T-Mobile. It was a great option. But if you're starting out now, there really isn't a great data-only option for mobile internet. However, their unlimited smartphone plans does include unlimited mobile hotspot off of the smartphone. So it might be an option for some data users in the US. When you are in a Dish native area, you get some phenomenal speeds because they don't have many customers, so no congestion issues. But otherwise, not a huge importance to our audience, but now you can track the Dish network right in the Coverage app and know if you'll have coverage in those areas and if it might be worth snagging one of those plans, or if they ever do offer a data-only option again, might be worthwhile. Now, if you are interested in the Coverage app, it is available for both iOS and Android. We have developed it for both of them with our development partner who keeps that app updated for us. It has coverage maps for all of the flavors of 5G and 4G, as well as roaming for Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. There is an option to add on the LTE maps for the Canadian carriers as well. And you can also, because we are partnered with Ookla for getting our coverage maps, they also allow us to integrate in their speed test SDK right into the app, so you can take speed testing data right at your location and record it within coverage so that you know, like at your favorite campgrounds, what sort of performance you had last time you were there, which we use a lot in our own travel. So when we're going through an area that we've been through before, we know where we have the best odds of getting online at the minimum speeds that we need to do the work that we need to do. Coverage is available as a free trial in both app stores you can start with, and then you can opt into purchasing it as a flat rate for getting unlimited map updates over the years. And then if you prefer the higher resolution maps and some of the extra features, we do have an annual subscription fee that really is what funds the app and keeping it updated over the years. So go check out the Coverage app in the App Store. And it is not the only tool in the arsenal, because of course the maps are based on the carrier's maps, which are in part marketing. They are sometimes a little optimistic. So we like to integrate in other ways of planning our travels around connectivity. And we have a full guide to that over at the Mobile Internet Resource Center that you can check out, with other resources that you can use, like crowdsourced coverage map apps that are available out there, as well as using campground and marina reviews to scope out what others have experienced in the specific places you might want to go. So to help you keep connected in your travels, we hope that you will take a look at the Coverage app. These videos are brought to you by our premium members, our mobile internet aficionados. They make it possible for us to track this news and create these videos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, or better yet, consider becoming a member yourself.